so excited. Okay, I gotta not get lost, so I'm gonna talk to you later, but I just wanted to update you. Hi. Hello, you guys. I am back in New York City. I'm so happy. I stopped at my friend's boyfriend's place to drop all my stuff and to, you know, change into, well, I didn't change, I just put on a sweater. But after all of the subways, I needed to like sit down for a second. So I just sat, did my makeup, put on a sweater, felt clean a little bit, had some snacks, and now I'm out and about. It's about 1:30. I don't know where the day is gonna take us. We will find out together, but I'm so excited. Taking a little sitting break before I continue on with my afternoon exploring the East Village. Might go into Soho. I don't really know. I'm just gonna walk. I'll just end up wherever and then I'll have to get back. But guys, I literally lost my camera in a store 30 minutes ago. I put it down and I walked out. Anyone who's ever been to New York knows that you don't put your stuff down wherever. And I just put my camera down. Oh my god, I like ran back there as soon as I realized, and someone had saved it, and it was a whole like, it was a moment. It was quite like, oh, love humans moment. Anyways, this is getting really weird. Bye. Hello, party people. I am literally in the middle of, I don't know what street in, I don't know where, New York City, with my camera out and my mic out, so I am committed to this bit, if you will. But I just got my first blankie of the trip. I'm so excited. I went to the, I'll let you know, I'll put it here, like which location it is, but this location, oh wait. This location is called the Green Room, like the Blank Street Green Room, and they have specialty drinks. So, oh, I'm getting so many looks. This is why we don't do things, guys. It's fine, whatever. I'm committed. You can see I'm committed. But yeah, so they had a matcha eggnog, with vegan eggnog and with garam masala, and it's really good. I got it hot because I don't want to get sick, and if I get an iced drink at 5 p.m., which I shouldn't even be getting a caffeinated drink at 5 p.m., but here we are. But yeah, it's really good. You can really get the matcha flavor when it's a warm, like a hot matcha. You can really taste the matcha more. Okay, this is getting fun, but also really fucking weird. So I'm ending this. Just kidding. Solo tripping means that like I don't have anyone else to yap to, so I can just yap to you guys. So far it's been a really, really good afternoon. I just kind of did my own thing, kind of wandered around stores, spotted around some bookshops. Like, it's been fun. It's been really just like chill. I've been trying to pretend like I live here, even though like I know everyone can tell I don't, because like I'm just looking up in awe of everything, and also I have to look down at my phone and Google Maps like every 4 seconds. But hey, that's okay. We're learning. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just having a good time. I went to the photo booth, which was really, really fun. It was really cute. It's like $8 for like a print, which I feel like it's pretty decent. Hi guys, I've made it in Jersey City at my cousin's. I've never been this exhausted, and do I have stories for you? I'll tell you tomorrow, but did I get lost tonight? Yes. Did my phone die tonight? Yes. Did I have to ask multiple people in the dark to help me get places? Yes. Was it fun? No. But did I do it? Yes. Am I alive? Yes. That's all that matters. That's like the mini rundown, because my eyes are like red. I can barely keep them open right now. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love Christmas markets.
I think that went for like
Hello guys, welcome to day 3 in New York City. Today is the least solo of the solo days, but come along with me. Our first stop of the day was Apollo Bagels. This was my first bagel of the trip and it was really good. I will say New York City bagels are so hard to bite into. I tried to get such an aesthetic shot and it ended up being so goofy that I cut out literally most of it. But after me and my cousins got bagels, we headed over to Washington Square Park where we walked around. I got this really cute Polaroid picture thing and it was just such good fall vibes. I literally hate that Florida does not have fall colors, so I soak it up all the time whenever I go up north for the fall. And then we headed over to Telewala to get some kati rolls. We got 2 paneer kati rolls between the 3 of us. And we were still hungry after that, so then we went to this gelato place and we got Dubai chocolate with stracciatella and it was so good. I will say, way too cold to be eating gelato, but you know, when in New York. We spent most of the afternoon just walking around Soho and going in and out of all the shops. And then we headed over to Blank Street because I wanted the espresso martini latte. It was so good, you guys. I wish they had more Blank Streets in the world, and petitioned to bring the next one to Orlando, even though I literally know that it's not gonna happen. But you know, wishful thinking. After we got the Blank Street, I tried to take a little aesthetic video in front of the subway, and then my hair got caught in front of my face, and I was like, yeah, this is my version of aesthetic. But anyway, we caught the subway and headed over to Central Park, where we walked around in the nighttime. I will say, not much to see, obviously, because it's dark, but our main point was just to, you know, walk around and just feel the New York City vibes before heading over to the Met. I just really wanted some Gossip Girl-esque pictures, and I got them, you guys, and I'm so happy. I'm really living my Gossip Girl dream right now on the Met steps. After this, we bussed over to the Bryant Park Christmas Market and popped in and out of cute little shops there. I literally love these rings so much, but they were so expensive, so I didn't get them. But honestly, this was such cute vibes. I want to come back and do Christmas in New York again because it is literally just the cutest thing ever. Our last 2 stops before heading back to my cousin's apartment were getting some hot chocolate and getting some dinner so we could fuel ourselves and get energized for a night in the Lower East Side, going out in the bars. And I was so excited for this part because I've never done New York as an adult. What is up, party people? Sorry, I have an icebreaker in my mouth. What is up, party people? I haven't spoken to the camera in maybe 2 days, and I'll update you guys all about the lore of the trip probably when I get back at this point, because tonight's my last night. Oh my god, look at the views. But we're going out tonight. We're getting lit tonight. First time doing New York City as an adult, and obviously we couldn't miss out on going out. Where are we going? We're going to the East Village. We're either going East Village, Lower East Side, or Brooklyn. Lower East Side. Hopefully we have lots of fun, and I'll probably take lots of videos, and I'll probably be very, very cold, but that's the price you pay to have fun. This is such jank lighting. I'm so sorry. It's progressively getting worse. But I didn't want to bring my light because, again, we're going to the clubs. Oh my god, I thought that was a real person. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Good morning, guys. Welcome to our last and final day in New York. It is about 10 a.m. and I do have to leave in just over an hour, but we're gonna make as much as we can of this last hour in New York. And I'm definitely coming back. I'm coming back to this city. I love it so much. I feel like I need to do a big debrief after I get back home or in the airport. This is like the best solo morning ever. I'm also like so glad that I like made this kind of a solo trip because like what do you mean I'm just freaking walking around and these are my views? Like what? I love New York. I'm actually really sad to be leaving today, but I'm like so excited to come back again because I know that I will, because the last time I was in New York City was 10 years ago. And I've been back one day in 2018 with my aunt and my mom. We were here in Central Park for like literally 2 hours. And that's like the only New York interaction I've had since 2015. And this has just been so awesome. And I want to do it again and again and again. And then like, yeah, solo trips, but also like I want to come back with like my best friend. I would do like a cousin's trip here. Like I'm gonna come back with my family for sure. Just such a good time, man. Guys, I got upgraded. You guys, it is literally 2 weeks later, but we're finally getting around to the debrief. Okay, so my first night in New York, my phone died as soon as I stepped on the subway on the way back to my best friend's boyfriend's apartment, which is where I had left all my stuff. Luckily there was this angel of a person who let me like borrow her phone. Like I was like, hey, like, do you live here? Like, can you help? And she was like, yeah, like, give me the address that you're going to and I can tell you what subway stops to take. And then she even showed me the map. But that's not geography, location, maps, not my strong suit at all, okay? So I got off at the right place. And then I had a 10-minute walk and I literally didn't know where I was going. I had to go inside of a Target, ask someone for help. She seemed very reluctant to help me, but she did nonetheless, so I appreciate it. And then spent the next 15 to 20 minutes, asked like another old like grandpa person who was walking his granddaughter somewhere to help me out. He helped me out too. Still could not find where I was trying to go to. And then the last person I helped, God bless her soul, okay? She was outside. She was like outside of the apartment complex that I was getting to, and it's a really big apartment complex, so I had to like find the right building and I couldn't find the building. And I was like, hi, like, excuse me, do you live here? Like, I'm trying to find this building. And she was like, yeah, like, are you visiting? Are you lost? And I was like, yeah, I'm lost. I'm visiting. I've never been to New York before. And my phone died. And she was like, oh my God, I'm walking you to where you need to go to. It was like, really? And she was like, yeah, of course. We're walking. I noticed she's like really like nice and dressed up. And I'm like, oh my God, I love your outfit. She goes, thanks. I'm like about to head out on a first date today. And I was like, this girl, this gorgeous, gorgeous lady literally got late for her first date with someone so she could make sure that I got to where I needed to get to safe. This day, like literally my first day in New York, really restored my faith in humanity. But yeah, luckily we walked back to where I needed to get to. I got in the building and then I proceeded to crash out as my phone was charging. And then I was gonna bus back to Jersey City where I was staying with my cousin. But I was like, you know what? I'm taking an Uber. So I paid an obscene amount of money for an Uber from New York City to Jersey City. But you know, for my mental health, it was worth it. And that is the night one debrief, you guys. It was insane. It was literally insane. What happened day two? Day two was a very, like, fun day. I noticed, like, when I was editing that, I didn't speak at all during day two either, but it's fine. I'll talk now. Day two, I met up with, a new friend. So, like, I never met, her before. So we just were meeting in New York for the first time. And we went to 2 South Asian inspired places. We went to Bolo Bolo for coffee, and then we went to Fonty's Deli for a Bombay sandwich. Will say that Bombay sandwich literally burned the inside of my mouth because I ate like probably the only green chili that was in there. Just my luck. So like I had a friend morning and a family evening, but the whole day was like a solo day. So I went to the High Line. I walked there for so long. One thing about me is I like if I'm traveling a city, I'm walking everywhere. So that's exactly what I did. Basically, anytime I was alone, I was just walking everywhere. And then since Fonties was in the West Village, I explored the West Village a little, went to the High Line, came back to the West Village because I really wanted L'Industrie pizza. It was so good. What did I do? Oh yeah, in between that, I learned my lesson about having a dead phone, so I brought my phone charger because of course I forgot a portable charger. Um so I was near the Chelsea Market and they have a T-Mobile store there, so I popped into T-Mobile and I was like, "Hey, can I charge my phone?" And they were like, "Sure." So I sat inside of a T-Mobile for like 30 minutes charging my phone. And then I headed over to the Chelsea Market area and explored that a little bit before, yeah, going back to the West Village, getting pizza, and then what else did I do? And then I spent the rest of the evening with my family. Really, like we went to Bryant Park. I have like two little cousins who are 11 and 8, so it was really fun hanging out with them. But yeah, that was the trip. And then I voice over day 3, and then day 4 was really just me walking, more walking. There's a theme to this trip. And then eating bagels. But I will say this trip was literally so awesome because it was like dipping my toe into solo traveling. It's not like a solo trip because, you know, I wasn't staying by myself. I wasn't like alone 24/7. But that's like I don't enjoy traveling like that anyway because I really love having like my friends and my family with me when I travel because I like sharing that experience. So dipping my toe into solo traveling where like I wasn't staying by myself, so like I knew I was like safe in that aspect because I'm also like so scared of like staying in a hotel by myself, like no. um so I had like that safety aspect, but also like it was with like my cousins and stuff like that, so it was fun. But I was also like exploring by myself, which was great. Like I wasn't on anyone else's timeline. It was just me and whatever I wanted to do, and it was literally so awesome. So I hope to be doing some more solo traveling in the new year. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, even though it was 2 weeks late. My bad. I will see you guys next week. Bye.